Libra, welcome to your love reading for the month of June. Let's get started and see what messages we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising around love in June. Ooh, the Fates coming out. What other major themes are there? Fork in the road. Ooh, change in the wind. Happy, happy. Oh, I didn't know what that one is. Oh, one flipped over here as well. Breathe. Okay, we got lots of messages here for you. Bottom of the deck is message in a bottle. So there may be a conversation or a communication that needs to happen here. Oh, it was why that flipped over. So that's interesting. Perhaps you're going to find out why. We see here, what else do we have here? Breathe, happy, happy, change in the wind, faded. So there could be a faded change in the wind here for you that's going to bring you to a crossroads. Card 12 and 13, my friends. So you're definitely moving towards something that's faded. That's going to bring about a big change. So you're going to have to make a decision. And I feel like you're going to be really thinking about why instead of what brings happiness. You're going to be more focused sort of on why this is happening instead of what brings you happiness. Maybe that will help you understand where to take this fork in the road by focusing on your joy, your happiness. I feel like you need to focus on that inner peace and happiness in order to understand what to do in this situation. And I feel like you're focused more on why is this happening instead of what do I do? You know, instead of feeling like where is my happiness? But I feel like this is all happening right on time, right on schedule. You are being taken to a place where you'll have to make a decision. And focusing on why it's happening isn't really the key. The key here for you is to focus on what makes you feel inner peace and happiness. I feel like those are going to be the important things for you to consider, and also the things that will help you determine where to go with this fork in the road. It will be follow the happiness, follow the inner peace. Use those as your sort of guiding lights in this situation, but that ultimately there may be a communication that needs to happen with this message in a bottle. You may have sort of something incoming that is going to create or catalyze this fork in the road. And it's like you're focused on why it's happening right now instead of what is the emotional quality of this situation. Where do you feel inner peace and happiness? It's very interesting, but there is a change in the wind when it comes to love. Let's see what the tarot cards will tell us about this. Oh, there's the Knight of Cups in reverse. There's the Death card. So transformation is key. There's the Queen of Swords, which is you, Libra, in reverse. So you're not sure. You're questioning why. Why is this happening now? There's the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there's your communication. Someone is going to come towards you with a message, and your job is going to be to pick a path based on the information that's provided. And I feel like your certainty is off. You're not sure. Transformation, though, this is coming suddenly. This is a sudden transformation that is coming in love that is going to cause you to be at a fork in the road to decide what to do. You may be more focused on why instead of what. And I feel like that's not what's really important for you, is to get unstuck. You may have some limiting beliefs around this situation. Ace of Swords in reverse. Your certainty, you're not certain. You're not certain what to do. There's something causing a significant amount of confusion for you, which is why you're focused on the why instead of where do I feel happy and at peace. Those are your two guiding marks. But this is all happening on purpose to get you to, this experience is teaching you something about happiness and inner peace and about transformation within a relationship here, and whether or not you're going to be open to that. Seeing the Knight of Cups in reverse, and now we're seeing the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups coming out in reverse, I can't help but feel like you're not trusting this situation. You don't trust it. You feel like you're questioning the motives. Why is this person suddenly willing to change? Why is this situation suddenly different? You're questioning it. You don't trust it. That's the key here. You don't trust something around this. But it feels transformative. Ooh, did you see that? That was the moon. Yeah, the moon flipping over and dancing on the altar. You're feeling a lot of unseen stuff that's causing you to question this connection. And it really feels like the oracle cards are trying to guide you towards whatever makes you feel inner peace and happiness. That will be the path for you to take. You know? And there is a sudden transformation occurring here. Let's see what the final card will be. It's the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You don't feel like you can trust this connection to continue to offer you any stability, any grounding, any identity, any belonging. This feels like a connection that you've been in for a long time. 10 of Pentacles. This is a long-standing relationship that is suddenly transforming and you don't trust it. We see the 2 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There's your fork in the road is causing a big challenge. You don't know where to go with this. And instead of looking at what brings you happiness, I feel like you're questioning motives. You're questioning why, instead of thinking about this in a way that allows you to examine where you feel inner peace and happiness. Yeah, more reflection is required. There's the Death card again, and the Queen of Swords. Look at this, you guys. You can't make this up. The Death card and the Queen of Swords were the first 2 cards that came out in the first reading, or in the first deck. And here they are again, in the exact same way. Death card and upright, Queen of Swords in reverse. Death card first, Queen of Swords second. Death card first, Queen of Swords second. Yeah. There is a transformation here that you feel very unsure about. And the Hermit card coming out in reverse to say, stop hiding from this. Stop procrastinating. Stop avoiding this and just look at it from the perspective of right now, you know, and examine, what is this experience trying to teach me? And I can't help but feel like your focus right now is sort of on maintaining your cool. We see the King of Cups here. So I feel like you're not wanting to show your emotions because I don't think you trust this. Something has caused you to feel why. And look, there it is, 3 of Swords. Someone's words keep hurting you over and over again, so you don't trust them. You've got the 2 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. And this is landing on the 3 of Cups. So there is something here. You don't trust this connection. You don't trust the energy around the emotions in this connection. You don't feel like this person is got your best interests at heart. And so as a result, you're not wanting to show how you really feel. You're not open to a transformation when it comes to this connection. You don't want to renew it. 8 of Wands in reverse. You're not trusting your instincts, your intuition. You're questioning motives. You're overly in your head about this. Like you're not tapping into your other senses. I think you're using your strongest sense, which is your mental sense, right? Like your ability to judge and discern something. But unfortunately, it's not helping you make any headway, because I think ultimately you're needing to go where you feel happy and light. And that's tricky for you. Ace of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's falling to clarify the moon. Like I really feel like you're feeling a lot of unseen energy that is sort of showing you that there could be something going on here and you just don't trust it. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, making me think that this is because you're needing to tap into the self more. You're needing to sort of see, where does my happiness lie? Where, if I nourish myself and I really care for myself, where does my happiness and inner peace lie? And I feel like you're not feeling that happiness or inner peace right now in this connection. And so as a result, you're relying on your mind to sort of make clarity for you, but it's not helping you. It's not helping you. It's almost causing you to feel indifference, aloofness, bitter almost. You might be very sharp in how you're responding to somebody. Your communication might be very sharp and sort of you're reacting from a wounded place. I feel like this Three of Swords and the Three of Cups, it's like you're operating from a very wounded perspective. So as a result, there's so much miscommunication happening, and there's almost a need to heal that in order to understand where to go from here. There is a transformation that needs to happen. You're really being guided to transform something in order to see the wisdom of it instead of to just see the wound. I feel like you're at a crossroads in the sense that you also sort of need to let go of the past if you're going to stay in this connection. And to nurture yourself, more self-love is required. When I see the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you're really needing to look at your happiness and make it a priority, to look at your inner peace and make it a priority, to change how you care for yourself, to release any repressed emotions and open yourself up to the possibility of love. I feel like you've closed the door on it being even possible. Like you've sort of shut the door on that, and you might be overly protecting your heart because you don't want to be hurt again. You're looking for something from someone else that I think you need to give yourself. If you're looking for compassion, give yourself compassion. If you're looking for someone to nurture you, nurture yourself, Libra. You need to bring this energy into yourself first and to heal. There's some healing that needs to happen, and some more reflection is required in order for you to gain wisdom from this experience. Because right now I feel like you lack direction towards your own happiness with that Eight of Wands falling on the Page of Cups. Yeah, like you need to sort of bring this energy into yourself to re-stabilize. We see the Queen of Swords in reverse twice. That represents you. You need to stabilize within. And that is the key. Not really questioning the motives of other people. That's not you're missing the point. You're missing the signs here. And so I feel like the heat is going to get turned up until you realize that what needs to happen right now is self-work. In order for any sort of connection to succeed, any connection, you need to nourish yourself first. Self-love, self-nourishment, being more kind and compassionate to the self, bringing in this transformative quality within is going to have an impact on what's happening in this relationship. I'm going to leave it at that for you, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. If it's resonated for you, please consider subscribing, liking, or sharing, and definitely leaving me a comment letting me know how this relates to your experience right now. I'm sending you so much love and light, my friends. Have a wonderful month.